Real Business Talk with Tom and Till.
The 10 most frequently asked questions from digital nomads to the organizer of the DNX, the boss of digital nomads, Marcus Moira. Today we want to pick up the question, how do I handle relationships with my friends and family at home? And I think we talked about that in a previous episode, Tom. So you could just refer to that, but that was actually already half a year ago. Did something change half a year ago? Did you get some new insights of how you handle the relationship with friends and family? Because you visited Japan in the meantime, right? You visited family. How'd it go?
It feels like it's nicer seeing people after a while, after a long time. And it's not as annoying as falling back in that same groove where you're all bored of each other. So it's kind of cool in a way. I kind of like having these friendships, and we still reach out on Facebook and stuff, and have a call sometimes. It's good. It's all good. I think as long as you're making new friends, it doesn't hit you much. If you only had those friends and are on the road just lonely by yourself, I think you'll probably go nuts. It's kind of one of those things. And then, since we're all growing, we need different people around us. Like usually in the States, I remember you have friends from where? From your school, from your work, whatever. If you switch jobs, already your friends switch, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing here. You're running a business, you're traveling, you're going to find other friends which are traveling, running businesses. And it's normal, and you won't have as much to talk about with the guy that you worked with, like a sales job 10 years ago, because, like you have different problems. And if they're still working, they're going to talk about like management and meetings and all this nonsense. And you listen to it for 5 minutes laughing, and then it's like, okay, this is boring now.
Yeah.
But they can't switch the topic because they have no other viewpoints. So, things change, man. Friends change, circumstances change. Just go with the flow. Don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, I think adapting to change is the most important thing you can learn in life, but also as a digital nomad. What I do, I call my parents every Sunday for 15 minutes or something. It's just good to be constant, to be predictable. Doesn't need to be too much, and then we're good. And friends at home, well, I'm making friends in Berlin now as we're staying here, but as you said, most friendships actually evolve around this location-independent entrepreneurship of actually knowing other people who are also traveling, who are also running online businesses.
But it's with anything. If someone's working as let's say a mechanic, and he's at his work with other mechanics all the time, he's going to revolve around that, right? Like they're going to find different things like, this lunch room sucks or something, or the phone system is off, or the boss doesn't know how to handle this, and everyone's going to get on the same page about it, and then friendships form, right? Like, we both have annoying wives. That's something we have in common. We both like tacos, right? Like, just, stuff like that.
Yeah. I think one actionable tip could be to not be too much misled by other people telling you that they miss you, or that you're getting sucked back in. Because normally people just arguing from their own perspective. They only see their own life and they say, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. So it's always try to understand why people say something. Sometimes they say they really miss you. Sometimes they're just a bit maybe jealous about what you're doing. So things like that. I think I wouldn't worry too much about the people at home.
Yeah, I don't worry about what most people say, period, because it doesn't make sense.
That's a good end sentence.
If you liked what you heard, please leave us a review on iTunes.
They do matter.
Also, come and hang out with us on our website, yourownwayout.com. That's yourownwayout.com. See you soon.